7 years ago, I didn't know what I was doing. But one thing I did know is that I can't keep working for somebody else. So that's when I started my journey. As you guys can see in the thumbnail, I have started 3 businesses since I was 27 years old. They've all kind of slowly came about, and I didn't even know what I was gonna start when I started it. But the first thing I did was I got into real estate. That was my first breakaway from my 9-to-5 job. And I was doing real estate while also working a 9-to-5 job. I was working in a body shop. I was painting cars, and you guys will get to see a little bit of that in the vlogs. I'm actually working on a personal truck of mine right now just to get it done as a work truck. So I'll take you guys through that, but I also want to take you guys through, like, I have a rental property right now that I just bought that we're fixing up, and I'm going to rent it out. So I want to show you guys before process, the during process, and the after process of how I get it all rented out, what I do, how I price it, everything like that. And then I also own a gym. It's called the Fitness Parlor. I started that back in 2021. It has been one of the best businesses I ever started. So you guys will get to see that. You'll get to meet my manager, and I'll just show you guys around the gym and show you the in and outs of the gym. And you guys will get to see that in the future vlogs. But I want to take you guys through that. And then my most recent, my biggest business so far, my biggest thing that I'm putting the most energy into is a company called Mic Cover. I had started a podcast that I ran for about 2 years, and I have since took a step away from it just because I needed a break. I needed to focus on Mic Cover, but it was a podcast that led me to starting Mic Cover. And that was the whole idea when I started my podcast. Was I was trying to start a new venture in my life that could lead me to something else, and that's exactly what it did. So whenever I started Mic Cover, I kind of just pivoted and focused all my energy into making the covers, getting them out there online, building the website, selling, things like that. And we're still very early on. We just started Mic Cover. We launched in 2025, but I've been working on it since 2023. So it's been a long process. It's been a difficult process. It's been a learning process, but I want to take you guys along with me during that journey too, and show you guys all of it, and hopefully help inspire you guys. I've also done, I've had a video game channel. I've had the podcast. We're vlogging now, which is awesome. I've tried, like, I started out when I was really young. When I was 16, I was flipping cars. And I've just done a lot of little things along the way to get me to where I'm at now. Learned a lot of stuff, and big part of this channel is to maybe help inspire you guys to become small business owners of yourself, maybe become entrepreneurs. I would just consider myself like a multitask mastermind kind of guy. I can't do just one thing every day for the rest of my life. I like doing a lot of different things. I'm really interested in a lot of different things. So this kind of lifestyle really gives me the ability to do what I want when I want. I still work every day. We work very hard, but we have a lot of fun doing it. We're doing exactly what we want to do, working on exactly what we want to work on. We have short days and we have really long days. So you guys will get to see some of that process. First thing we're going to do today, I had to get it done before I take you guys to the rental property and take you guys to the gym, is, like I said, I have my work truck outside. So I'm going to take you guys out there. We're going to do that, and you guys can just follow along. This, working on vehicles, is not my typical day. This is what I'm working on back here. It is just a work truck. If I get to work on it every day, I'll probably get it done in a week. If I don't get to work on it every day, it might take me a little bit longer, but I only have one truck, so until I get this done, I can't do a whole lot of work. I can't start back on my rental property until we get it done. So I'm going to try to work on it today, knock a bunch out. As you guys can see, I got quite a bit of it done already, but the hard part is still to come. This is not something that you guys will normally see in the vlogs. This is something that I have gotten away from. I just don't want to do. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to work on cars anymore. I love cars, but they're a lot of work, a little bit of money back. It's just not something that I think is a very profitable business anymore. So I'm going to put you guys down, and we're going to get started on this. These are in, see, I got them all, they're glued in, so I got vice grips holding them all on, welded the cab corner on. It's not the prettiest, but it works. Got the rockers and cab corners in. You can see I got them all clamped in right there, welded in on the cab corner. We're doing both rockers and cab corners. Like I said, we're not normally doing anything like this. This is what I used to do. It was great for me to start out in my life, my early entrepreneurial career, doing auto body, flipping cars, doing a little bit on the side for people. When I started that, I just worked out in a gravel driveway, and my parents had a 2-car, like single car garage. They were like, but there's 2 of them on the house. So I did it out there. It was very hard to do, but while I was out there working, I actually got a mic cover sale. So I want to go and show you guys that before we head to the rental property. I did not expect to be showing you guys mic cover today. I'm glad we are. I think it's the power of the vlog gods that got us a sale today, because I don't make a mic cover sale every day. So yeah, it's got to be the vlog gods or something to do with the vlogs, which I'm totally cool with. So this is what I got going on. It's in my basement. This whole outfit is out of my basement for now until we can raise enough money to buy our own facility. So that's the goal one day. Honestly, one of my big goals is to step from small business to big business one day. But right now we are mastering small business. What I have in my basement is I just have some racks down here. I got a green screen, some lighting. I got my big board back here that I come up with ideas and kind of brainstorm with on. These are all, here, let me flip you guys around. These are the covers, the mic covers. They go for a Shure SM7B. We have 9 different colors. There's Shure SM7B and Shure SM7DB. And that's just some packing, some boxes, yada yada. Some random stuff. We do have a printer too. This is a UV printer back here that I had bought for the covers because I wanted to be able to try to print on them. Like I wanted to be able to put someone's logo or name on it, but that's a whole ordeal. We're still working on it, still learning. And then we have this room here as well. This is kind of our studio / office. So a lot of content gets made in here. Most orders get packed out on this table right here, which used to be my podcast table, and I converted it into just a shipping and receiving kind of table that I use for a little bit of everything. So first thing we got to do, so we sold 1 cover this morning. We sold it through our website. We sell on Amazon. We have miccover.com. We sell on Amazon. And then you can also buy through TikTok, Instagram, and you can buy them on eBay. So I have them listed all over the place. That way it makes it as easy as possible for anyone to buy it. Yeah, I was pumped when I seen the sale come through though. Let's see, orders. All right, so we sold a violet, a purple mic cover. This process is really easy. You get the order, just come in, click create shipping label, print shipping label. Bye. So there's that's done. So now that I printed the shipping label, it notifies the customer that bought the mic cover that there's a shipping label created. Now they have a tracking number so they can follow it. When I take it to USPS, my local post office, they will put in their system that they received it as soon as it ships out. So it has all the tracking information for them, and it notifies the customer of it, which is a really nice feature to have. So now let's pack it. Packing it is a very simple process. I just come out here to my shelves, pick out a good mic cover. So I want to make sure that it's clean, nothing wrong with it. It looks good. I grab a new box. Sometimes I have some box pre-made up, but I don't right now. All right, if this is cut out of frame or something like that, I apologize. It's hard to hold a camera and to be able to pack this stuff out because this does take 2 hands. This is what you would call a DIY warehouse right here. And this is what you got to do when you start out. You can't just go and start renting a place or try to buy a place, because until you make enough sales and you're making sales consistently to pay those bills, it just doesn't make sense. It eats into profits that can go elsewhere. All right, so we wrap it up, pack it in here, and then I usually just try to throw some fun stickers in. We have like these He's like, just this one's kind of fun. We have assortment different ones, and then everyone gets a mic cover sticker. And then I have some pre-made cards. So we have these mic cover thank you cards, and it just says to tag us on social media, and that if they ever have any problems, do let us know, and it just thanks them for buying the mic cover as well. Sometimes I write a handwritten thank you on it, but not always. And we just fold it in there. Okay, so that's it. That's as easy as it gets, right? Like, that's pretty basic system. Now we can go to the rental property. I'll show you guys that. Just kind of show you guys my mindset with it. So I'll just go there. I'll run you guys by there real quick. We'll give you like a quick tour of the house. We won't spend too much time there, and then we're gonna go over to the gym, and we'll hang out there the rest of the day. We're the off-white looking house right here. We're just gonna park on the road. We're gonna make this quick. We're not gonna spend a lot of time here. This was like all bushes here. Everything was overgrown. House was trashed on the inside. Okay. All right. So it's a 2-bed, 1 bath, or no, 3-bed, 1 bath actually. Pretty rough shape though. But it actually looks good compared to what it did when I first bought it. When I first bought it, it was just completely trashed. Living room again, this goes upstairs. So it's 2 bedrooms upstairs. 2 bedrooms upstairs. It does have a basement on it. But yeah, it was full of trash. People that were living here let their animals just go to the bathroom all over the floor. There was like there was an old dead snake upstairs. It was absolutely disgusting. I don't know how else to explain it, but we're gonna go through. We're gonna clean everything. We're gonna put, like, if you guys can see here, like this room right here. In most rooms, they don't even have a door on it. There's not hardly any doors even left on the frames in the house. So we're gonna put new doors on it, new flooring on it, repaint what we can repaint, probably redo the bathroom, and probably redo this kitchen here, update all the lighting and electrical, and then we will move a tenant in. I bought the place for $45,000. I am going to probably put about $20,000 into it. So 45, 55, 65,000 is what I'll have in it total. And then I will probably be able to rent it for $800, $850 a month. I might have to put a little bit more into it depending on how the electric goes, because we have no electric on right now. I had to also test the plumbing in the place. The HVAC definitely needs replaced. So we're gonna have some money in it, but I will take you guys along to that journey. I just wanted to stop in really quick just to show you guys what we got. I really try to focus on long-term rentals if I can. And I try to do a flip house, like 1 flip house a year, but my main goal is long-term rentals. I think that's where the money's at. A flip is nice. I definitely like to have that money, but capital gains kills you on it. So it makes it hard to make money on it. Plus it's a risk and a lot of work. So yeah, that's where we're at on it. We are headed to the gym next. There she is. Let's run inside so you guys can meet Nick. I'm gonna powwow with him for just a minute to see if I miss anything, get caught up on stuff, because it is Monday, so Mondays are usually busy, but it is 4:20 in the afternoon and we're just now making it to the gym, which is later than what I normally like to be here at, but we did work on the truck this morning, so that took a little bit. And then we also had the mic covers come up to take out, which I forgot to take to USPS, so kind of dropped the ball there. I was kind of distracted when I was leaving the house. We'll have to do that in the morning, but let's go in and talk to Nick, see how things are going in the gym today, and see if we missed anything or need to address anything. And of course, he's not in the office. But we are going to. Can I set you guys up right there? All right. I think I can get you guys right there. Hopefully that works. He's probably out working out, I would imagine. I'm gonna go grab him. This is our 5K. It's something that definitely needs to get done. Here, let me show you guys around. All right, so what's up? Vlogging today.
What's up?
This is Nick. He's the manager. I was gonna kind of show him the office, kind of show him what we got going on. I know I'm showing up late in the day, but I got caught up working on my truck, and then I sold the mic cover, and I had to go pick up my golf clubs, so I ended up getting really distracted. But actually, are you working out? Is that what you're doing, or are you just hanging out? Can we catch up real quick, and then I'll...
Yeah.
What's up, Charles?
So I know
Yeah,
that
well, I want to explain this to the vlog. So, I don't know, these guys can't even probably see me right now. Yeah, so we basically on our 5K this past weekend, which is what we were talking about when I first walked in. We had to make sure that we got paid out properly for it. Everybody that ordered t-shirts up until a certain date was guaranteed to get a t-shirt by the 5K, which was this past Saturday. If they didn't sign up by the 25th of April, then they still get a t-shirt, but we just couldn't promise it to them that day. But we ordered extras, so when people were signing up that day, we were just giving anyone a t-shirt if we had extras. We were giving them a t-shirt. But now we have the dilemma of, because we didn't write it down when they were grabbing them, if they got a t-shirt, if they didn't get a t-shirt, who needs a t-shirt?
how many we need to order. Basically.
How many more we need to order?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're in a kind of a dilemma there. I think we just make a video. I think or make a post of some kind and say, if you signed up for the 5K, you didn't get a t-shirt,
Let us know.
let us know. And we'll give it a week. I think most people got a t-shirt. I don't remember.
The only people that didn't get a shirt that were on the list are people that didn't show up, but for some reason, Mo and her friend aren't crossed off. So I'll talk to them when I see them probably tomorrow.
Okay.
They were in here today, but I wasn't.
Yeah, that's fine. The water's, we just need to dump the water out of that and merge them all in one. Maybe we can still put ice on it. We had a bunch of leftover snacks,
Drinks.
waters, drinks, whatever, and they were all in coolers already iced down. And so we just put them out in the gym, like in our lobby, and said free. So free water, free protein shake, whatever. But now there's still some left over. I was here I was here yesterday,
I think
and they were still pretty full.
chocolate milk's probably going.
But they're not even cold anymore. That's the problem. Probably slightly cold. What? Here, let's take a look at them.
Still a ton of Gatorade.
Yeah, but see, that's all.
What kind of milk I thought?
None of it had ice. This one maybe? No, this one had ice yesterday. But we're gonna have to. We can dump that today.
Yeah.
Something else though that we need to do is.
What's up, Dan? Yeah.
Well, he is. But what do you need, Dan?
He's weighing himself real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. But something else we need to do is. Where'd you dump it at?
Just wherever there's rock, yeah.
And what we need to do is get.
Been waiting 10 minutes for you to tell me.
is get some ads for the week.
Okay.
I had the one already from this morning that I posted late, but
You could share that guy's post that took all the photos.
oh yeah. So actually, I was gonna do. Now that you say that, I was thinking we could do maybe.
You can also post the results.
Yeah, maybe do the definitely the 5K for a day or two.
Yeah.
The pictures one day, but we need to do the results another day. And not just the results, but how much money we raised.
Yeah.
You know, that needs to be a post. So maybe we could do that real quick today. If you're good with that.
I don't mind.
You vacuum today?
Did I?
Yeah, that looks good.
Laura came in.
Oh, Lord. So we'll spend 2 days on like the 5K results and pictures and how much money we made, yada yada, how much donations we raised. So that's Tuesday and Wednesday.
Okay.
You have any ideas for Thursday, Friday?
We can do a reminder about the teacher-student discount.
Okay. Okay, we'll swap you.
Where did I leave it?
I can just hear it. I heard it out there, I thought. On the bench, maybe? It's gotta be on the bench out there. Or do you think it's a different phone?
Different phone.
Dang, okay. Somebody's got the same cell phone as us.
Yeah. Had me in a panic. I was like, oh, what the heck?
We need ice now, though.
You're hard to keep in frame, you know that?
Yeah, because I'm running around. We might bring this in, just in the office, until we can get it back to ice tomorrow.
Alright. I think it was John. Earlier he asked me about the drinks. He's like, how's the chocolate milk? I'm like, it's alright. And so he opens one up, he takes a sip, he's like, yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, this place is a bit of a mess right now just because we literally just had the 5K and then we just brought everything in and then left for the day, so. I can haul.
Dude, we tried to find the medals earlier. Cause,
Why'd you need one?
what's her name?
Jen?
Yeah.
She came in for one?
Yeah, she's like, hey, Ryan said he had a medal set out for me. And I'm like, so I'm like, looking all in the back, and I'm like, I don't see the box that they were in. And yeah, it took me like
a while.
5-10 minutes.
I didn't think she would.
Back and forth.
I didn't think she would actually come in for it. I was surprised when she actually did. All right, I'm gonna take my cooler home. This cooler, you take yours home.
Yeah.
We'll get a bag of ice for it tomorrow.
Okay.
Then we'll put it back out. And then, yeah, so we'll do an ad 5K tomorrow, 5K Wednesday for the ad. Thursday we'll do our special we're running. Have any ideas for Friday?
Is there any holidays coming up? Mother's Day just happened, so we can't.
Yeah, we missed Mother's Day. Usually we do a Mother's Day special though. I have one more thing I need to get done before I go home from the gym. I want to show you guys what I do to get my ads done for the week, because for the gym especially, I want to have an ad Monday through Friday. Every single day of the week, I post it at 5 a.m. So I try to prep it early in the week or the week before. I had a post for today, which is today's Monday. I had one for today already, but I need to make one for tomorrow, an update on our 5K. So I'm going to take you guys through that process. I want to make a video for everyone and talk to them. So I'm going to set you guys down here. I hope this is going to be good enough. Let's see. So the way we did it was we had everyone that signed up for the race. We were going to donate 10% of those proceeds to a local fundraiser, and then we had people donate money towards the 5K, which was money that 100% of that money, the donations, went to the fundraiser as well. And the fundraiser that we chose was for in our local town here, there's a fundraiser where they're trying to build a skate park. And that's something that I really like. It's something that it's free for the youth to do, free for kids to do. It's something that you can do by yourself. A kid can go in there, ride his bike or a skateboard by themselves. And I think it's just something that it would be low maintenance too. So it's a great way for kids to stay active. It's free. It's something for them to do by themselves. Anything like that I think is great for a community. And then like I said, it's a concrete park is all it is. So it's, to me, it's like you build it and then there's little maintenance and repairs to do to it. So I think it's just an all-around great idea. And we raised it quite a bit, so I need to add that up. And then I'm going to share that in an ad to everyone in our community and everyone that goes to our gym, so they can see how much money we actually raised, and that the money wasn't just going all into my pocket for me to go out and spend doing whatever. So I'm adding that up now, then I will show you guys the video process. So we got $1,150 in donations, and this was our first 5K we've ever done. We had, I think, 86 people. Let me check. Yeah, we had 86 participants sign up, 79 of them ran. So for the very first 5K in a smaller community, I think it's very good. I'm just gonna round up on it and donate of our proceeds. We were gonna donate 10%, I'm gonna donate a little bit more than that and round it up to $300. So we raised $1,450, which is really good. I think that's gonna be a really big help in their step. I think they gotta raise like $100,000 or something like that. So they got a ways to go, but stuff like this really help out because they're all based off of donations, fundraisers, stuff like that, charities that they do. So I think this is going to be a big help for them. So I want to be able to share it to everyone that was part of the 5K, just so they can know how awesome it is too. Apologize for my sweat and everything. I just got done working out, and while I was working out, I was like, oh, I need to make an ad for tomorrow at least. But if I can make 2 ads, that'd be even better. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on our 5K, the run into the summer 5K this past weekend. We had an amazing turnout. And just like that, that's literally all I do is I just get in front of a camera, talk to it a lot of times, depending on the day and what we have to advertise. Sometimes it's just a picture of our supplements, or sometimes I do like a workout video to show somebody how to do a workout. Just random things, just to stay active and help people that come to our gym, our members that come to the gym. I originally intended to just end the video at the gym, take you guys to the gym, show you kind of a little bit what I do there, meet the manager, and then just end it there. But I really, on my way home, I decided that I wanted to end the video with a little takeaway. And the takeaway for this video is to just try something new. This vlog is completely new to me. It's a completely new channel, and I've never made any money on YouTube or any type of video content that I've ever made. And I've had a podcast, I've had a video game channel. I've tried my hand at just sharing stuff on TikTok, trying to grow there, whatever. Never made any money. I just enjoy doing this. I don't know how to vlog. I've never done it before. It's my first time. But you just have to just try something and do something that you enjoy doing. If you think you might enjoy doing it, try it. I just love making content. I love helping people. So try something new. You never know what might come of it. It might spawn something else that you didn't even know you want to do. It might be the thing that actually makes you a lot of money. So just try something new. Don't be scared to try a bunch of different things. And that's what I really want this channel to be about, this vlog channel to be all about, is just helping others, helping you start a small business, and showing you that I'm a multitask mastermind that just does a bunch of different things, and they're all starting to work out. You know, my rentals have made money, my gym makes money, mic cover makes money. These channels don't make money, but maybe one day, maybe if I actually stick with it one day. So if you guys have stuck it out this far, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave it in the comments below. And if you guys could, please subscribe to the channel. Help me grow this thing. And just thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys have a great evening. I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.